Hello, if you're a subscriber, welcome back and thank you for your support. If you're new here, we're a family that have decided we've had enough of the 9 to 5 grind. I'm Carl, and along with my better half Annie, our kids and our pets, we're chasing a big dream, circumnavigating the globe. Our end goal is to sail the world along the route inspired by the Formula 1 calendar. More on that will come. Right now, we're at the very beginning, learning as much as we can. A few weeks ago, we bought our very first sailboat. She's a 50-year-old, 28-foot beauty, and we're based in the southern Baltic, getting to know her and working on a few upgrades. This week's video will finally move into our assigned dock space in the marina. It sounds like a small step, but for us, every move is a milestone on this journey. I'll also be sharing some of the latest upgrades we're working on to make her even more comfortable for our upcoming adventures. Thanks for joining us on our journey. We hope our story inspires you to chase your own dreams, no matter where they might lead. Let's get started. Onto one, so that's that one for the motor. So what I need to do first is open this. There we go. Alright, so we got that in neutral and that a bit of gas. Oh, there we go. And check. Sounds like water's coming out. Whilst not immediately obvious, at least an hour or two of preparation went into this. Figuring out how to leave the dock alone, pairing the lines at the new dock, playing the whole thing over in my head countless times. This is the first time, after all, that I've done this alone, and I can count on one hand the number of times I've done it with Annie. After all that, I figured I'd go for a little joyride, partially to warm the engine up properly, but mostly just like a kid who got his first car. Any excuse to go for a drive. Maple was obviously not impressed. She's scared of everything and still getting used to the boat. Since she's been on the boat, car drives have become a lot easier at least. Thankfully it all went off without a hitch, so we can get on with some of the comfort upgrades. So what we've got now is replace a few of the light fittings. We've got these for the bedroom, which are pretty decent. Just got a touch button, it's not an actual button, and it's got different like bright white or more orange light, and you can also adjust the brightness. So we've got those for the beds, and then we also got these ones, which replace some of these other dull ones, and they're like a bit more flush mounted. It looks like that. Pretty sleek. With a button. And then some of the bigger ones, like in the V-berth, to have a kind of main light. Looks like that. Not quite sure how we're going to wire these up just yet, but there should be a lot less consumption on the power and brighter than the old ones that we have. So that's the current plan. This one, that's one of the bunk lights, and then I have these in the V-berth that we saw previously. A couple like that. It's late in the season. I've just gone back to work after a summer vacation. Luckily I'm able to work remote, so this is a good first taste of life on board. It does, however, affect how much work can be done. That's the first part done. There we go. Right, this one done. These are pretty small screws, so they don't need a pilot hole. You can just screw them directly. And it's a lot smaller than the previous one, so I can't reuse the holes, unfortunately. Does look like there's been a couple of different lights here though. through. And just in case of getting these screws back in. Okay, so we finished replacing all the existing lights, and this is what it looks like. And this is a gas and CO2 alarm. After the issues with the heating system, a bit worried about that, so just to make sure we've got some safety, and we've got fire alarm, smoke alarm. That's one of the lights for the berth here, and then we've got the lights replaced in the V-berth. That's that one and that one. They're all the same. We've got built-in USB and USB-C. And then we've fitted this. So in the head, there was a light there. And I'll put a routing box in there. And I'll put this one here, so this works out pretty good there. If you use the toilet or the bathroom, the door's open and you have light. With it being these LEDs, there's not really a shadow. So you see there. And then if the toilet's closed, then we've still got pretty good light. Even if these are off, and that's off. So we've still got pretty good light in there. These upgrades will make our future travels a lot more comfortable. Good lighting and plenty of charging outlets. It's become obvious that a more general wiring upgrade is needed. Keep an eye out for that in the future. What upgrades would you be making? Let us know in the comments. Next week we'll be sailing to a remote island in the Baltic Sea. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.